political upheavals to personal loss and moments of global reckoning. Tonight's headlines tell us that the world is shifting gears. This is the global news update on Top Accolade News. The headlines: Rodrigo Paz wins Bolivian presidency. Japan's LDP partners with opposition. Trump pressures India to cut Russian oil. South Korea moves to detain dozens repatriated from Cambodia over online fraud. We begin in South America. Bolivia has elected Rodrigo Paz, a 58-year-old centrist from the Christian Democratic Party, as president after he won Sunday's runoff with 54.6% of the vote. His victory marks Bolivia's first right-leaning government since Evo Morales' 2006 rise. Paz, son of ex-president Jaime Paz Zamora, campaigned on capitalism for all amid a deep economic slump. Supporters says his win signals a rejection of socialism's long grip on the nation. As one observer put it, Bolivia didn't just change president, it changed direction. Shifting gears to Asia, where alliances are redrawing leadership lines. Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party has formed a coalition with the opposition Japan Innovation Party, potentially setting the stage for the LDP leader to become the country's first female prime minister. The alliance follows the end of LDP's 26-year partnership with Komeito and gives the new bloc 231 of 465 lower house seats, just shy of a majority. Talks are underway with the other centrist party for support ahead of Tuesday's parliamentary vote. In a nation long led by men, a woman's rise isn't just political, it's historic. From political pacts to economic pressures, the US-India dynamic hits up.
I spoke with Prime Minister Modi of India, and he said he's not going to be doing the Russian oil thing, so that's it.
US President Donald Trump said on Sunday that Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi assured him that India would halt purchases of Russian oil, warning that New Delhi would face massive tariffs if it did not comply. India's government denied knowledge of such a conversation, insisting it prioritizes consumers' interests. The claim comes as US-India trade talks continue and Russian oil shipment to India rise to 1.9 million barrels per day. In a tense standoff between diplomacy and energy, oil may be the fuel, but politics is the fire. Across the Pacific, a darker side of globalization, where jobs turned into traps. South Korean police said on Monday that they are seeking court approval to detain 58 of 64 nationals repatriated from Cambodia for alleged involvement in online scam operations. The suspects were linked to voice phishing, romance, and no-show fraud schemes tied to criminal networks across Southeast Asia. Their return followed the death of a student lured to Cambodia by a fake job offer, prompting Seoul to issue a cold black travel warning and form a rescue task force. What began as a search for jobs has become a fight for justice. You're watching the Global News Update on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. Thanks for staying with us. As scams cross borders, so do conflicts that test fragile peace. Israel announced that it has reinstated its ceasefire in Gaza after conducting dozens of strikes that killed multiple people and caused significant destruction, according to military officials. The bombardment followed alleged violation by Palestinian factions, prompting Israel's brief suspension of the truce.
Today, the IDF announced terrorists fired an anti-tank missile and gunfire towards our troops operating in the area of Rafah.
The ceasefire's reinstatement comes amid global pressure for restraint on humanitarian relief in the war-torn enclave. In Gaza, even peace arrives with the echo of explosions. Tragedy strikes closer to the skies now in a disaster that underscores aviation's unforgiving edge. A Turkish-operated Boeing 747 cargo plane leased by Emirates skidded off the runway at Hong Kong International Airport early on Monday, crashing into a security patrol car before plunging into the sea and killing both occupants of the car.
The aircraft collided with the patrol car and pushed the car into the sea. 4 aircraft crew on board.
The 4 crew members escaped unharmed as the 32-year-old aircraft broke into 2 and partially submerged near the airport's seawall. Authorities saw weather conditions were normal and the cause remained under investigation. In a chilling reminder of aviation's razor-thin margins, a few meters saved 4 lives and cost 2. To a quieter farewell in the music world, Limp Bizkit bassist Sam Rivers has died at 48. The band announced calling him "our heartbeat and the soul in the sound." Known for his effortless groove and calm presence, Rivers had battled liver disease linked to alcoholism in recent years. In official cause for his death, it has not been released. His bandmates described him as a once-in-a-lifetime kind of human being whose rhythm defined the signature nu metal sound. In the world of heavy music, few bass lines hit as deep or as human as Sam Rivers. Finally, wrapping with the thrill of sports.
McAllister, plays going on for Mbomo, who has scored for Manchester United.
Manchester United clinched a 2-1 victory over Liverpool at Anfield, ending a 9-year wait for a win at the stadium and striking a major blow to the Champions title chase. The visitors opened the scoring early, endured an equalizer, and then sealed the match with a decisive late header.
Goes again, Ekitike and Virts. There's just too many white shirts. Where's the space for Liverpool? Maybe here. There it is. Cody Gakpo turns the ball home, and Liverpool have finally got their goal.
The defeat marked Liverpool's 4th consecutive loss in all competitions, leaving them 4th on the Premier League table, while United climbed to the 9th. On a night charged with rivalry and redemption, United's persistence finally silenced Anfield roar. Tonight's headline with a tapestry of turning points, from bold new leaders to battles won and lost. At Top Accolade News, we believe news isn't just facts, it's the fuel for informed action. For Top Accolade News, I'm Mojo Romeo Kocha. Do have a wonderful day and keep watching the global news update on Top Accolade News.